But to do this, you need to first see these lines. I've never seen them until we started studying the tongue. This is the playing field. And if you honor this, what happens is, and it makes sense, you can have too much or too little. So this is a case of too little space. The teeth were extracted. It has a pretty smile and a bite that fits, but the person has not a functional situation as far as swallowing, speaking, and breathing. Now they may sound all right, but they compensated by bending their head forward, or they're very quiet, so they don't even struggle with words, or they're motor mouthing all the time because that's how they get their oxygen past all that blockage. So you really start looking into this. It explains a lot of why people are doing what they're doing. They're doing the best they can, and they're in a survival mode. So you, with appliances, are going to be able to look at the patient, look at the history, look at the tongue, and realize that if they're butt light, they're full of adrenaline. They're not going to heal real good if you pull a tooth and they can't get the blood flow there. If they're having problems with temperature, like hot flashes or something to do with cold, they can't handle the cold or the hot. A lot of times that's this upset all around the fight or flight. They're sensitive to everything. The body wants to know if it's too cold or too hot. I mean, it's finally responding, but it's over-responding. So as soon as you get oxygen to the situation through placement of the tongue, the quicker the body goes, oh, I don't need all this adrenaline. Fight or flight goes down. They're not as fearful. We'll get through this. We'll come up with something. But it's hopeless if you don't consider the tongue. You can put pills in and try and change these symptoms, but you've got all kinds of problems with pills that you don't have with a mechanical appliance. You can adjust the appliance, you can take it out. You know, you can get back to a situation that was less bad if there's a problem. You can't do that once you start cutting or taking pills. So I appeal to you, as hokey as this egg carton demonstration is, and as ill-prepared as I seem, I want to perfect it, but I want you to see this in case something happens to me, that you'll continue looking at this with eyes to see and ears to hear, because these people come in here day in and day out. And I do the same thing on all of them, and their histories look so weird and different, but they're all things that the autonomic nervous system controls.